Becoming free from obstructive thoughts doesn't mean thinking about nothing. You just block out the past and future, and focus only on the present. I need to offer up my current insignificant self to the gods. And then dive in deep, as far as I can.
The 5-day silent prayer you've undertaken is now concluded. You did very well.
I've done nothing but pray continuously for the past 5 days.
Do you feel all right physically, Will?
Yeah, I'm fine.
And you're only 13. How remarkable you are.
Only because I've been praying with you all these years. It's been 5 years now since my arms were burned. Mary says she has the ability to heal the scars with her blessing, but I chose to keep them, especially because Blood called them my badge of manhood.
I'll prepare all of your favorite foods for dinner tonight.
All right!
Memorize all of this by tomorrow.
Huh? Gus's lessons became more difficult. There was a lot more to keep track of, but I persisted and stuck to it for all I was worth. And then his lessons became even more intensive. It was as if he wanted me to get so fed up that I'd quit. Still, Mary and Gus were nothing when compared to...
Okay now, let's move on to our main event of the day.
What is that?
This guy is your opponent. I caught him in the woods.
That's not what I meant!
What's the problem? It's just a low-ranked demon corpse.
Demons can become undead too?
Okay, go.
Wait a... I got him! Look, Blood, I beat him!
Yeah, good job there.
So this is what they mean when they say a trained warrior can kill with mechanical reflexes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Huh? What is it, Blood?
Well, for your first killing match, that wasn't too bad. Hear me? I said it wasn't all that bad, so don't get a big head.
Oh, is that what you meant? Well, I'm more or less a genius, wouldn't you agree?
This kid just might be a genius.
Come on, aren't you gonna chew me out for that?
Okay. How about we speed things up now and try something harder, genius?
What? I always saw the ruined city from the top of the hill. That day was the first time I set foot in it. I didn't know there were passages like this underground.
Yes, humans and dwarves used to inhabit this place. Their blacksmith helped me out a lot. But now it's solely a danger zone that's filled with mindless wandering undead. That's why we never allowed you to enter here before. This spot should be good. You've got your stuff with you, right?
Yeah. The shield, sword, jerky, bread, and water skin.
Those things will be everything to you. Okay? Now escape from here.
Huh?
I'll be waiting for you outside. Don't you die now.
Wait a minute, Blood! He can't be serious! Thruman! Blood? The exit is this way, right? But what was it that Blood just said a minute ago? This place is... But of course. I'm pretty sure Blood is testing my overall practical ability here. I didn't know being alone could make me feel so empty and anxious. I'd forgotten about that fact, even though I'd spent all of my previous life alone. Ever since I came here, I've had either Blood or Mary always there by my side. In this world, people reach adulthood at 15, so I'll be striking out on my own soon. That's probably part of why all of their lessons have gotten so much harder, if that's the case. I want to give the best results I can. I want them to boast that I was a pupil worth teaching, and that they're proud of me. That's probably an undead Vroskus demon wandering around. They can use the words, They're stronger than any opponent I faced. Should I stay hidden and slip past it, or go another route? Think. What would blood do? It's strong, but not as strong as blood. There it goes! Oh no, this is not the place to be stuck without a weapon. This isn't a demon weapon. A dwarven magic spear, perhaps? It's better than nothing. I can feel a big draft in here. Maybe I'm near the exit. I wonder how long this place has been deserted. It sounded like Blood knew it while it was populated. Does that mean that the three of them became undead around the same time, then? From the level of degradation, it's been more than just a decade or two. I already know there are no humans living anywhere near here. I wonder where my birth parents are, and what they were like. And I wonder, why am I in these ruins? My real parents. Gus? You're Gus, right? How come you're not saying anything? And also, why are you glaring at me like that? Did Blood tell you that I was here? Or maybe this is another lesson of some kind. It's a lesson, right? With conditions for...
Expergiski!
A golem? Gus! He's serious. I'm aiming for... Stone Blast can carry that much force?
Tagare! Aranium!
Mendakium! Grace magic? Since when could... His projection magic is way too quick! A double cast?
Groby Goose!
Mendakium!
Somnus!
Mendakium! Why? Gus, why?
Expergiski!
A triple cast? I'm gonna be killed by one of my own parents and I don't even know why! This can't be real! No! No! No, no, no! I don't want that! I don't want to die! What can I... Alright! This spear should work on a ghost like Gus! He's the one who tried to kill me first! So no one can complain if I kill him! Pierce! Pierce! Pierce him! Kill him! Tell me, Gus. Grandpa. If you really have to kill me, there must be some reason you're being forced to do it, right? I know you wouldn't do this if you didn't have a valid reason. I know that. If Gus really was serious, he wouldn't need to play around like this. If he throws around a lot of fire magic, I'll die of oxygen deficiency and toxicity. If he makes the ceiling collapse, his ghost body won't be hurt, but I will get crushed and die. I know that, but I still don't want to do it. I don't want to fight you to the death. Because hurting you would make me feel worse than dying myself. If it's something that really is important to you, then it's fine with me. You can kill me. I'm not afraid. I'm your pupil after all. But if it's okay, I would really appreciate it if you didn't make it hurt too much.
Ah, forgive me. I think I took that lesson a little bit too far. I admit this place did give me an advantage, but even so, I did win. Must have been a shock.
What shocks
to know you
me
have
isn't that
combat
this was a
experience
lesson.
against a sorcerer, right?
Gus.
Now don't ask questions. If you manage to defeat Avroskus and take his spear, even Blood will congratulate you heartily. Oh yes, weren't the double and
It's
triple
that Gus is trying to pass all of this off as a lesson.
Tricks like that soon. So, please don't be upset, okay? Come, Will. The best thing to do in a gloomy place like this is leave.
This city. The three of them. My own history. There's something more to it all.
Oh my! Will found a fine spear like this beneath the ruined city?
Yeah, the steel is so vivid and bright and shiny. It certainly is a good sharp blade.
A short spear made to be highly practical, truly the work of dwarves.
In addition, it appears to have several words engraved on it. Perfect for our lesson on appraisal.
Yeah, can't wait.
Heh.
Gus hasn't brought up that incident in the ruined city at all since then. There must be a specific reason why he won't talk about it. That's why I decided not to tell Blood or Mary. Later, I appraised the spear with Gus, and we found that it had the name Pale Moon. Words of creation are engraved on both the spearhead and the shaft. The spearhead can emit light magic, so it can serve as a light source or distract enemies. The shaft is imbued with magic that allows one to expand or shorten the spear at will. That should make it easy to carry. Above all, I was excited to finally have a magic weapon of my very own. After that, I return to the city underground every now and then for Blood's lessons. I head down there with only a short sword to collect any weapons and armor that I find. It was tough at first, but I can handle it without any trouble now. Even if I encounter Vroskis or a similarly strong enemy, I don't struggle anymore. Huh? So is this all there is?
You have acquired more than enough knowledge right now. I have something new that I would like to teach you.
I'm learning something else?
You will enter the city underground and collect coins. I am going to teach you something very important.
Is this enough?
Indeed, it will do.
You're finally gonna do that again, old man?
Gus?
Yes?
Isn't this what they call gambling?
That's a vulgar description. Think of it as a game of intellect.
But it's gambling! Come on, I was all excited when you said you'd teach me something important.
Now, there's no need to get angry. Besides, games such as these should not be underestimated. They are most often used in duels between sorcerers.
Do I really have to place a bet, though?
Where's the fun in it if you don't bet? Oh, I get it. You're scared to play, aren't you?
Huh?
Oh yes, you should flee at once. You very well should be scared to compete against the one who is hailed as the Wandering Sage.
How dare you!
2 6s! Alright, I'm the winner!
Your competitive intuition never fails to astound.
Hey, one more time! This time I've got it!
Huh?
What in the world are you two doing, teaching that to Will?
Mary, there's a reason for
It was really only Gus!
All three of you will go and sit down right over there.
Mary's lecture was painfully long and downright scathing, but I learned something very important that day. It's not a good idea to get hooked on gambling.
Listen, Will. I have been observing the heavens for the past several years to pass the time, so I know when the winter solstice is. That will be the day you turn 15, and your coming-of-age ritual. I believe that shortly before your coming-of-age ritual, Blood will challenge you to a one-on-one sword fight, an earnest and passionate duel.
I get that feeling as well. I know it won't be easy, but I'll do my best to win. I can't make the three of you feel at ease if I don't.
I'd like you to do something for me.
Sure.
Do you think you could find a way to lose the duel in such a manner that Blood would never notice it?
Why do that?
Because I need you to.
No, don't make me do it! Please tell me, why are you always leaving me out of the loop? I know you, and you would never trample on somebody else's feelings without a perfectly good reason. Haven't I said, time and time again, that I trust you? If you just explain your reasons, then I'd be glad to throw away the duel. I'd even risk my life like last time. So why won't you tell me anything? Don't you trust me at all? Or am I just that utterly useless to you?
Forgive me. I can't explain.
I see. Well then, I guess I can't help you. I'll pretend I didn't hear a word of what you just said.
In your coming-of-age ritual, you will need to swear an oath to one of the gods, and decide which one will be your guardian deity. Will?
Is something wrong?
No, nothing. Anyway, which of the gods do you recommend?
The one that is the most widely followed is the god of justice and order, the lightning god, Volt.
But you worship the Earth Mother Mater. Blood worships Blaze, the god of fire and smithing. And Gus worships the wind god Whirl, right?
That's right, and what you swear to them is very important. I swore to Blaze that I would train every day and try to grow stronger.
I swore to Mater that I would live in such a way that would honor and preserve her will.
How about Gus?
There is a god of knowledge that exists, but he says he swore to the wind god that he would do as he pleased, that he'd just go out and enjoy life. He hates being bound by anything, frankly.